up next is our highly anticipated championship matchup for the UFC Women's Strawweight Division title. With much fanfare, here she is, the #1 strawweight contender. This is a 5-tool player, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best 115-pound fighters we've ever seen. A fighter that many fans believe already is the #1 fighter in this division. Now, though, her chance to prove it, to get the hardware, to get the gold, and attach UFC strawweight champion to her name in perpetuity. So much depth now at 115 pounds, but they're all still chasing her. Yeah, they are, the undisputed UFC strawweight champion, and she's got the confidence that belies a champion. As you see her make this walk here tonight, she won the belt with flying colors, defended it with style points, and that's the same goal here tonight. She really is a fighter that maintains a calm demeanor, takes it fight by fight. She has aspirations to be the greatest of all time. She is well on her way. Tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 3 years apart, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Amanda Lemos. And now she's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, relax your opponents, do not fight. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. We're expecting a lot of action, and really to see both women challenged in all phases of mixed martial arts.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly force their style on the other woman.
And they separate.
It's such a fast leg kick. Nice looping punch.
Zhang Vs Lemos with an entry here and able to connect on that one too. Beautifully done.
I watched Weili hit pad, and I was amazed at the hand speed that she displayed in that short video clip. This is a fantastic striker, an unbelievable performer, and a great UFC champion.
Oh! Now they're both throwing with power. Big knee to the body.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. That was sneaked in. Nice strike.
So just over 20 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang. All right, so now she engages in the tie clinch, and of course, if you're fighting hands as the opponent, you leave everything else wide open.
You leave everything open as you will dig big, brutal knees to the body.
Oh, that is a nice jab by her there.
Over.
All right, so she finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of actions. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how does she handle being on top with dominant top position? Great punch.
Just missed on the front kick there. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Wow.
That landed clean.
Combinations here. Oh, big left. Oh. Oh. Back and forth we go. 15 seconds. Oh, that's a good strike there by Zhang Weili. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, great round it was. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, a lot for the replay guys to choose from. But, John, it's going to be mostly kicks.
Right.
She landed them over and over again, found her target, locked in on it, and drove her shin right through her opponent's body. That was a great display of kicking in the UFC.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true. Over the top. She's wobbling out.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Good stick.
Oh, can you hear the reaction from the crowd as another outside leg kick lands?
It's like taking a baseball bat, hitting it up against the wall. You hear the impact of that leg kick. Nice kick. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, she landed a flush knee there, DC. Her opponent doesn't want to eat too many of those.
You can see her opponent grimace because she felt that one. She really felt that knee. What a beautiful takedown.
Under 3 minutes now to go round two. Going for a submission.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Nicely done. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Ground and pound strike is true. Zhang's right back to the full mount here. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
We'll see if she can set up the armbar now.
Attacking armbar.
Nicely done. Oh, and she gives up her back. This is not a fighter you want anywhere near your backside. We could get a finish here in the not-too-distant future.
Yes, she's very dangerous from the top. She's so good at controlling the hips. She's so good at just being aware and taking advantage of any opportunity to finish that now she finds herself taking her back with the chance to try to end this fight.
All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of it.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end a fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close. Right back to the clinch. Look for the backhand to be very accurate. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. And they separate. Zhang gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, committed to the body work. You see the results. Look at the redness on the right side of her body. Oh, huge knee to the head. Perfectly timed and placed. Oh, she put everything into that leg kick.
She threw her entire body into that kick, and you see the damage that is causing her opponent.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Oh, she's been working on her defense. Kick block there.
Real quick leg kick. Nice.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Outstanding kick there by Zhang. Back and forth we go! All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position? Look at the force behind that leg kick.
How about that shin? Seconds to go. Oh, beautifully done there. She lands another strike to the body. Final seconds of round 3. Oh, man, does she have the jab working tonight. Beautifully done on that exchange.
She's got it going, and it's so fast and so accurate. She's really good at fighting behind her jab. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick, so why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws them. Big punch land. Ooh.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. It looks like maybe she'll go to the hook here. She does, and she lands.
She throws this punch so efficiently. She has no wasted action on this technique.
Nice kick there by Zhang.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Nice punch lands over the top.
Educated jab right there from Zhang Vs. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion, and Wei Li is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capture. Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown. There it is. Oh, nice. Oh, man, that was slick.
Let's go, it's a warning.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Zhang's back in half guard. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg just transitioning so...
This is a terrible position. Oh, wow, oh!
Nicely done. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right... Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights for both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep. Beautiful strike.
Look at the leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick. Big punch from the clinch. Oh!
Somehow stays in the fight. Oh, that's an outstanding attempt with the kick there. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
So fast to the target. What a great job. I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right?
Great timing on that beautiful takedown. That's a good right hand right there.
Oh, it looks like she's going for her arm now. staying busy. Zhang has got full mount now. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Oh, with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for this. Attempting an arm bar here. All right, so a title fight they'll be talking about deep into next week. We'll show you some highlights over those epic 25 minutes, but at the end of the day, I gotta think the champion did enough to retain her title.
She did enough to retain the title. It was a very close fight. It was a very competitive fight. But these are the two best fighters in the entire world. She was pushed to her limit, but she got the job done and should retain her title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Zhang
So congratulations to the still UFC strawweight champion of the world, and I am glad my daughters don't fight at 115 pounds.
I mean, she is a savage. She understands what life is like as a UFC champion. Well, she does